Jim Lappin is with us, AMVAC this morning, and you've got a couple of topics you want to share with our audience.
Yeah, we're talking today about new technology solutions. One of those technology solutions is the SIMPAS system, and the SIMPAS system is a aftermarket equipment that goes on your planter and can prescriptively apply row by row up to 3 inputs, whether it's granular or liquid. So a grower may want to put on something like a rootworm insecticide and treat the whole field. He may want a variable rate, something like a zinc as a micronutrient. He may want to be very prescriptive, may want to go into a soybean crop and put supplemental iron in his areas that are impacted by IDC. So again, the SIMPAS system is all about being able to put exactly what the grower needs, precisely where he needs it, to improve that ROI on that at-plant input. So it's getting the right product in the right place at the right dose. A little bit of like the 4 R's of fertilizer. Now we're taking that to at-plant insecticides, fungicides, nitrogen fixers, micronutrients, getting exactly what you need precisely where you need it.
I see it's being called New Solutions to Enhance Yield. How new is it?
So this is going into our 4th year. Our launch year was actually during COVID, so it was a bit of a challenge. So we had a bit of a rolling launch, if you will. But we're getting more and more systems every year. We're treating well over 250,000 acres with systems out there now, and again, that number is increasing every year. And our geographic breadth, we got growers from New York to Louisiana to North Dakota, and all points in between that are starting to adopt the system. Again, trying to be more efficient with their at-plant inputs and enhance that return on investment for those products.
Kind of questions they're asking you to make sure that they understand and they get the most out of it.
Usually, first question I get is what kinds of products are available. So we have insecticides for traditional issues like corn rootworm, for the guys that are corn on corn, or livestock producers that put out a lot of manure, can create some secondary pest problems. So we have products like Aztec, we have products like Counter, a nematicide. The uniqueness now, though, is with my Counter product, we've been selling Counter as a nematicide for years, but now I can put it where it makes the most difference, right? So instead of treating the whole field, I know where those problem areas are intuitively over the years, or I can go test for nematodes, and I can put the product precisely where it's going to do me the most, or create the most return for that invested dollar. And some of these new categories, like biological products, we have biological products that we sell in a number of ways. We sell them as additives to fluid fertilizer for at-plant. We sell them in the SIMPAS system. And we've just this year launched into a planter box segment where growers who use fluency agents can now use a soybean-based fluency agent to deliver incremental value and incremental inputs. We have a product called BioWake Prime that combines basically a biostimulant that helps you with later season root development with a product that helps mitigate against rootworm damage. So again, giving growers more and more tools, whether it's a SIMPAS system, a standard chemistry of our at-plant input through a fertilizer system, or now with our biological portfolio, we want to try to address the problems that growers are facing and give them lots of options of how to manage them.
One thing we want to give our listeners today is how they can get the information you just shared, because it's going to be hard for maybe somebody to explain it to a brother or somebody else that's working with them. Where do they find the information we just shared?
They can always go to amvac.com and find your local representative and call that local representative. We have opportunities on our website to essentially, if you have specific questions or you want to be contacted, there's an opportunity to sign up for that. Or you can go to simpas.com as another option to learn specifically about the portfolio of products we're making available through the SIMPAS system. You can find out where your local Trimble dealer is. You can talk to a SIMPAS specialist. So there's all kinds of ways for you to get your questions answered by either going to online to investigate yourself or actually talking to an expert.